Greetings, wrestling fans. Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be doing the June 6th episode of Monday Night Raw, which is today's episode. It's June 7th here in Australia, but obviously, you know, we're going by the American date, which is June 6th, which is my birthday over there, and also Drew McIntyre's. Happy birthday to Drew. I get to share a birthday with the legendary Scottish warrior. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about Monday Night Raw. Possibly one of the best Monday Night Raw episodes in quite some time, honestly. I know, it's quite shocking to hear me say this. There was actually quite a few things I enjoyed about the show. We kicked off with Cody Rhodes being written off TV. We had Cody Rhodes get written off because it made sense for him to get written off the show because of the injury that he sustained at Hell in a Cell. Even though I didn't review Hell in a Cell or really watch much of it, I did see the pictures. Yeah, that was pretty sick. The injury he sustained, a torn pec or muscle. Very, very, very gruesome. But yeah, Seth Rollins attacked Cody Rhodes to write him off TV. And then we had Internet Rage Mode activate because we had Dana Brooke recapture the 24/7 championship from Akira Tozawa while she was wrestling Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch would then challenge Dana Brooke again to a match, but this time the 24/7 championship is on the line. Yes, people got mad that Becky Lynch was challenging for the 24/7 championship. Me, I remind you, and this is the problem with today's wrestling fans. This is the problem with today's wrestling community. People bitch and moan about Becky being in the title picture. Oh, we're sick of Becky being in the title picture. We're sick of her always holding the title. Oh, we need a break for Becky Lynch. Oh, she squashed Bianca Belair at SummerSlam. Like, people bitched and moaned about Becky Lynch for months and 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 months. Throughout her entire run. Now, not everybody did. There are obviously people that do like Becky. The people that do like Becky, you people aren't the problem. The problem are the people that got sick of Becky. The people that get tired of Becky. Those people are the exact same people complaining that Becky Lynch got slaughtered in the 24/7 championship picture. This is why I can't stand fickle fans. It's fine to have an opinion, but seriously, I'm so done with people whinging about everything. You wanted Becky out of the title picture, you wanted her away from the Raw Women's Championship, you wanted her far away from it, you got what you wanted. But because she challenged for the 24/7 championship, now it's time for everyone to rally for Becky Lynch and say she deserves better. Give me a goddamn break. If she was to be slotted back into the Raw Women's Championship division, you would all be complaining again. Like, give me a goddamn break. Seriously. This is why I just can't enjoy wrestling anymore. People literally complain about everything. It doesn't matter what it is. You have to complain about everything. Seriously, enough is enough. I'm so over it. I'm over this nonsense. I do not care anymore. You wanted Becky Lynch out of the title picture. You wanted her to take a break. You wanted her away from it to give other people an opportunity. That is exactly what she's doing. Giving other people opportunities. If it wasn't for what happened tonight with Dana Brooke, Becky Lynch would have been in that fatal 4-way instead of Alexa Bliss or Doudrop. If it wasn't for this tonight, Becky Lynch would have been in that fatal 4-way, and hell, Rhea Ripley would not have won that fatal 4-way. So be freaking grateful. But no, People have to complain about everything. Seriously, it's not the end of the world if Becky Lynch is in the 24/7 title picture. And who in the right mind even cares about the 24/7 title? There were literally people hoping Becky Lynch would win the title from Dana Brooke. Are you people for freaking real? No one cares about the 24/7 title. No one cares about that freaking thing. And you're gonna say, oh, Becky Lynch would make you care about the 24/7 title? No. If she won the 24/7 title, you people will be calling it an absolute downgrade from what she was doing, from what she was previously doing. Give me a goddamn break. The result here was Dana Brooke beat Becky Lynch to retain. The absolute right decision, by the way, the absolute right decision. Yes, Dana didn't win clean. She won with the help of Asuka. But still, it was still the right decision. There was no reason for Becky Lynch to win that title. And if you think Becky Lynch should have won it, then you are a big, absolute moron. And and apparently Miz has tiny balls. Yeah, this whole stupid segment with the Miz and Riddle was all about balls. I know, stupid. Riddle then challenged the Miz. Miz declined. Ciampa attacked Riddle, and then Miz opted to go to do the match this time. After Ciampa attacked Riddle, Riddle would still win with an RKO after Miz tried to use Maurice's purse. Yep, Maurice was there. For what? To do what? Just talk about Miz and Mrs. Who the hell cares about Miz and Mrs.? Nobody watches that garbage. See you later, Maurice. Thanks for coming, for wasting everybody's time, and making yourself a wasted appearance. Then we had the Street Profits take on the Usos in a very good tag team match. The match ended by a countout. This is another match that I feel, no matter the result, people would have complained. This match ended by countout, and people were annoyed that it ended by a countout. Because of course people were upset, right? Because, oh, it wasn't a clean win. Okay, let's talk about all the scenarios. If the Street Profits beat the Usos clean, everybody would have complained that the Usos looked weak in defeat. If the Usos defeated the Street Profits, fans would have complained that the Usos buried another team, or just beat another team that could have potentially been a good challenge for them, so they move on to somebody else. Or if they did the DQ ending, people would have complained that they did the DQ ending to protect the Usos and the Street Profits. And the count-out is basically the same thing. It protects both teams. So, it doesn't matter what result we got, people would have complained regardless. It was a good match. It was a good tag team match. Good luck to the Street Profits of beating the Usos, because it's not going to happen. So Bobby Lashley is moving on from Omos, which is a good sign. But what's even worse, that he's now moving on to Austin Theory. Wow, talk about a downgrade. Talk about a downgrade. Seriously, you're going to have Bobby Lashley put over Austin Theory. Full mighty, yeah. I think MVP's right. Definitely full mighty. Because seriously, Bobby Lashley is not beating Theory. Considering that they're planning on doing Theory versus Cena at SummerSlam, absolute joke. Yeah, and Cena's coming back June 27th. V Mahan beat Dominic Mysterio by disqualification. Nobody gives a shit. I am done with V Mahan. I just do not care about him. And then we get to the best part of Monday Night Raw, the biggest shocking swerve of the night, the Judgment Day. Yes, I'm not really the biggest fan of Judgment Day, mainly because of Edge being involved. I'm not really... I'm just done with Edge. I'm sorry. I've not really cared too much about Edge ever since he returned, because I just don't care. I'm just sorry. I'm sorry. He's just... I'm sorry. He just doesn't do it for me anymore. He was great in his prime. I just don't really care for Edge much anymore. I'm sorry. But yeah, Edge to me really wasn't working for me when it came to this Judgment Day stuff. But tonight, things have definitely changed. They revealed the newest member of Judgment Day, and the newest member was Finn Balor. It ended up being Finn Balor, which was definitely a bit of a shock. But a lot of people expected it. But nobody expected what was going to come next. Damian Priest, Rhea Ripley, and Finn Balor all turned to Edge, and they beat the hell out of him after Damian Priest said that they're going to be removing the next piece of dead weight, which was Edge. That caught me by surprise, and good stuff. Good stuff. I liked this. Finn Balor being a heel on the main roster is something Finn badly needed. Finn Balor badly needed a change, and he badly needed something. And this is something that I'm definitely all for. As I said, I didn't really care much. I didn't really care for Judgment Day because Edge was involved. Now that Edge is no longer involved with Judgment Day, now Judgment Day, you've now got my full attention with Judgment Day because I like Finn Balor. I'm not the biggest fan of Damian Priest, and you guys know my feelings about Rhea Ripley. I freaking love her. So, my thoughts can now change on Judgment Day with Finn Balor in charge. So we'll see how things turn out. Omos squashed Cedric Alexander in 5 seconds. Poor old Cedric. We also had the return of the Dirty Dogs, which that's nice. And they might... And it sounds like they're faces, because they attacked MVP. Ezekiel beat Otis. Man, they're really hurting my boys. WWE are really burying my boys, the Alpha Academy, huh? They're really burying my boys of the Alpha Academy, which is a real shame. And then Ezekiel wanted a rematch. But Kevin Owens told him he would only give him his rematch if he admitted he was Elias. Ezekiel admitted he was Elias. But Ezekiel ultimately told Kevin Owens that he lied, that he is Ezekiel. So yeah, he lied to him to get his rematch. And then we had a massive fatal 4-way. Bliss, Ripley, Morgan, and Doudrop. Winner gets Bianca Belair at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. I wanted Alexa Bliss to win. I know, shocking, right? Because I wanted Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair at SummerSlam. But Rhea Ripley won the Fatal 4-Way here, delivering a massive riptide to Doudrop and pinning her for the 1-2-3. I will not complain that these two are having the match at Money in the Bank, as long as Rhea Ripley is the one that beats Bianca Belair. But because Bianca Belair is basically booked like John Cena nowadays, I fully expect Bianca to retain over Rhea Ripley. And they'll probably do Alexa Bliss and Bianca Belair at SummerSlam. I really felt Bliss should have won this. So that way you could have Bliss and Bianca at Money in the Bank, and you could have Bianca beat Bliss, and then you could do Bianca and Rhea at SummerSlam, where you could have Rhea beat Bianca. But no, of course not. But I still hold hope that maybe, just maybe, Rhea Ripley wins the title at Money in the Bank. So, that is all I've got for you guys for this Raw review. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that thumbs up, comment your thoughts and opinions down below, and I will see you all next time.